है रेडियो 1701 जिसके द्वारा आप हर रोज हमारे हिंदुस्तानी कार्यक्रम को सुनते हैं। याद रहे हमारा टेलीफोन नंबर है 3279-1701। अगर आप सूचनाएं या एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स भेजना चाहते हैं तो आप कृपया हमारे पास फैक्स करें। हमारा फैक्स नंबर है 3279-2506 3279-2506।
नमस्कार, ये है रेडियो ब्रिजवानी, आपकी अपनी पहचान, और मैं हूं आपका अपना वरद रावल। माइंड ब्लोइंग फिल्म्स के सौजन्य से ब्रिस्बेन ऑस्ट्रेलिया में रिलीज हो रही है द मच एंटिसिपेटेड मूवी एक मैं और एक तू। धर्मा प्रोडक्शंस द्वारा निर्मित और शकुन बत्रा द्वारा दिग्दर्शित इस फिल्म के मुख्य कलाकार हैं इमरान खान और करीना कपूर। फॉर शो टाइम्स एंड फर्दर डिटेल्स प्लीज लॉग ऑन टू आवर वेबसाइट www.brizwani.com। आज हम बात कर रहे हैं एक मैं और एक तू फिल्म के मुख्य अभिनेता, द एक्टर वेल नोन फॉर मल्टीपल हिट्स सच एज दिल्ली बेली, I Hate Love Stories and मेरे ब्रदर की दुल्हन, the handsome, the talented Imran Khan. So Imran, good evening and welcome to Radio Brizwani here in Brisbane, Australia. We'd like to talk to you about your upcoming movie Ek Main aur Ek Tu.
Thank you very much and glad to be here.
Tell us about your character, Imran. What's your character like in the movie?
Ek Main aur Ek Tu is a story about this boy called Raval, who is a very, very uptight, a very repressed guy. He's the kind of guy who his parents have always told him what to do, how to dress, how to behave, how to eat, what kind of job to do. And he's grown up behaving in the way that his parents feel that he should. So he's very, very, he's a guy who does not have any fun in life. And he is in fact a guy who is actually very sad, but he doesn't even realize it. And through a chance encounter, he happens to meet this girl played by Kareena Kapoor, who is the exact opposite of him. Now this takes place in Vegas. So what happens is they bump into each other, they end up going out one evening, they get drunk and they get married. And from there on, you see how this girl kind of changes his perspective on life. Now this is a girl who he did not want to marry. She's someone who he would actually not even be friends with on a normal day. But finding himself stuck with her, how she suddenly starts to change his entire perspective and can show him what he's been missing out on in life.
So obviously it's a very different character to what you played in Mere Brother Ki Dulhan.
Yeah, the guy I played Mere Brother Ki Dulhan was a much happier person. He was a very, very laid back, very satisfied guy. He was a guy who didn't have these kind of problems in life. He was happy with his work. He was happy enough with everything going along. This is, I think, in my mind, a much more sad character. It's perhaps not immediately apparent on the surface, but as you actually look at his life, you realize how sad and how alone he is.
So I guess that must be a real test for you. Like, I mean, we envisage the real off-screen Imran Khan to be a very lively character, similar to what was portrayed in Mere Brother Ki Dulhan.
But yeah, in my real life, I'm generally a very positive, very optimistic kind of person. And I mean, in my position, who wouldn't be? I think that I have more in life than I could have ever asked for.
And how was it like working with the first-time director in Shakun Batra? Like, did you have any reservations about that?
So far in my career, all of my hit films have been with first-time directors. Starting with Jane Tune Jane Na, moving on to I Hate Love Stories, to Mere Brother Ki Dulhan, all of these films have been directed by first-time directors. So it seems that I have a better track record with first-time directors than I do with anyone else.
Fair enough. Maybe that's your lucky charm. And
maybe it is, man.
What about working with Kareena Kapoor? Obviously quite talented and very experienced in the industry. How was working with her?
Kareena's been my favorite for as long as I can remember. And when Shakun was actually writing the script, he and I were very clear in our heads that this role has to be played by Kareena, it cannot be anyone else. And initially, when we were talking to Karan about the film, and we were telling him that we want Kareena, Karan had actually tried to discourage us. He said that, listen, I don't think we'll get Kareena. She's really busy. She's shooting Raval, she's shooting Bodyguard. We won't get the time from her. And Shakun and I, so actually Karan had suggested that we take the film to another actress. And Shakun and I had put our respective feet down and said, no, absolutely not. We'll wait for Kareena. When she has dates, that's when we'll shoot.
Awesome.
I really feel that we managed to get her on board because really what she's done to Rihanna, that character, it made her so endearing and it's just so alike that I don't think someone else would have done justice to it the same way.
Fantastic. I think that always makes life easier when you can work with a co-star with whom you can gel along quite easily.
That's also true. There's something very interesting about Kareena. She doesn't carry her stardom around with her, she's very unaffected by it. She walk on the set in slippers and track pants and just feels like so chilled out that it's easy for you to forget what a big star she is.
Very true. Like, look, I've certainly spoken with Kareena a couple of times over the phone, and certainly she does come across as a very soothing personality. Now, shooting in Vegas, we heard that you had a lot of fun shooting out in Vegas, and there was a funny incident. I'm not going to say the incident, but I'll let you describe what really happened there. Someone wanting to meet you quite desperately.
Oh, yes. Man, that story has gotten blown so out of proportion. We really wanted to casino when one of the showgirls that we figured out that I was an actor and then someone came in. And to tell you the truth, she had no idea who I am. She just figured out that this guy came in somehow and she wanted a photograph and our security guards weren't getting her through the body. So I think she created a little bit of a scene and turned up the next day as well. But I mean, I posted a photograph, I signed an autograph for her. I still don't think she has a clue who I am.
Look, we can certainly tell you, Imran, you've certainly got a very big fan following around the world. Most certainly here in Australia.
Thank you, sir.
So what are your general expectations from the movie? Do you think you're going to get another big hit, or how would you feel before the release?
Anyone who spent any amount of time in our business knows that you really can't have expectations. You never know what's going to happen with the film. All that we can do is make the film to the best of our ability and then promote it to the best of our ability and try and get people excited about it. In my mind, from reading the script and finally watching the completed film, I think we managed to make what we set out to. And I think we made a nice, sweet story and an emotional story. And I think it is a satisfying film to watch. I would really hope that the audience feels the same way.
Certainly. And just before we let you go, Imran, a quick rapid fire 5-question round for you. What would you rather prefer, grunge look in Delhi Belly or a clean shaven look in Mere Brother Ki Dulhan?
I'm all about the clean look, man. I'm happy to see it.
Okay. One character portrayed by any other star that you think you could have portrayed much easier and much better?
I think that's a very arrogant thing to say, to look at someone else's work and say, I could do that or I could do that better. The memorable roles that we have seen and memorable films that we've seen are memorable because of the actors who have done them. I would never presume to say that I could do someone else's job.
Very well dodged, very well dodged. Alright, favorite co-star till date?
My favorite co-star is Deepika. She's someone who has become a very, very close friend of mine today.
Awesome. And your favorite song?
My favorite song currently is a track called Ahati from the 8 group. It's, again, the title song, 8 2 and RTG, both very peppy numbers. The track called Ahati, which is a slow, sad, romantic song, which I think is really beautiful.
Excellent. And the final question, the most favorite interviewer you've ever interviewed with? Varad Raval or Varad Raval?
When it comes down to the choice between the two, I would have to go with Varad Raval. But I mean, it's a very narrow margin.
Fair enough. Thank you so much. Look, Imran, we from here in Australia wish you all the very best for your upcoming movie, Ek Main Aur Ek Tu, and I'm sure it's going to be another success in your cap. Thank you so much.